Hello everybody, welcome to a little world tour of one of my friends' duo Minecraft Survival World. Here we have Tabby Tulip's base, which is who I did the world with. We'll look at his first before heading over to mine, which is in that direction. Here we have I'm assuming it's like a little farmhouse, which has his sheep pen in it and his really good horse. You have this lovely little storage room and a wheat field and a custom tree. Looks pretty nice. Then he had some things marked out. Then he had another big wheat field. He had a lovely cart design, which I think looks quite sick. Big pile of hay bales to show where the field is being harvested. Then you have his starter house, which looks pretty nice, with a nice kitchen interior and a nice interior for this house. Then opens up into his bedroom / attic space, but unfortunately that's all he really did on this world. But the things he did do look pretty good. There's a potato field and a couple things planned out there. You can see you have this pretty cool bridge, which I think looks nice. Then if you head over the bridge, there is just one more thing, which is a cart or wagon that he built, heading towards my base, which is over there. It looks pretty cool. He didn't really have any plan for the interior, but the exterior of this looks pretty nice. So we'll head over to my base and I'll see you there. Now here we are at my base. This is personally one of my favourite bases I've ever done. So let's start here with a bit of terraforming, or just like a bit of foliage. Here we have a nice way of adding a bit more colour into the grass, with waterlogged trapdoors with coral on top. Here we've got a nice little forest, but we'll get onto that in a second. Here is the starter house, and we have the first horse behind, then we have the second horse, Butternut. Nice little storage for the horses. And coming down here we've got the cubby hole. And then we go down to the storage room. I think this is one of my better looking storage rooms. Here we have these stairs alternating to look like a beam is a bit wonky or bent, which I think is pretty cool. And then we have these little pillars made out of the stone walls. Then we've got a couple of nice things. Then we have a nice nether wart area. Like the chair, some old chairs, like antiques, have embroidery on it. I thought that's what sort of meant to imply. Then here we have all the nether wart we've got. And coming we have all the dogs, all named after some dogs I have real life. And here we have all my valuables, pretty rich. Coming out of here we can go into the house. This area I'd say is one of my most detailed bases. Here we just have some random furniture. I don't know, I just really shoved it in. And this is a pretty cool ceiling design. Like the glazed yellow terracotta is meant to imply there's a light. Then here we have a pantry, just stuck some shelves, stuck some food in it. It looks pretty cool. Here we have a nice bed, wardrobe, and a little stack of something. Side of the house there's a window overlooking it. I'll just give you a look from what that looks like on the outside of the house after this is done. Now coming back down the stairs, I said I'd just give you a quick look of that little Velux window. Looks pretty cool. Then here we have my own little water butt design using the stained glass as running water. Then here you have a nice little cart going past. This is not my design for the cart. I just searched up wagon Minecraft designs, and it's the first thing that showed up. Here we have a oak tree. I think it looks pretty cool. It's one of my first times building custom trees. These, and then you've got these like pine trees. All my first attempts at custom trees. I think they went pretty well. Here's a boathouse. It's alright. This house is my Nautilus. I think it looks pretty good. I like how it's sort of almost on like stilts, so you can see what's in it. You can see that. Here we've got this nice little just rickety dock. Just going down into the water. And here we have a nice little jack-o'-lantern scarecrow. Got the coral on top, and he's holding a lantern. Now this is a design I really like, and I haven't seen anyone do this before. So we've got jungle fences and oak fences mixed together to show some sort of weathering, but using signs just to show like, almost to show like where there's not signs, there's like just gaps in the fencing. I feel like it just looks good. There's nothing I can say about it which makes me think of something in particular. It's just the fact that it looks good. And here we have some like acacia saplings. It's like a weed or something that's growing in the field. And I thought I might as well show you some of the trees. I did a lot of experimenting with different logs and leaf combinations, but I settled on a couple I liked, especially this one. And up here is a really cool dead tree. I thought it looked pretty cool. Just lying there. Got the roots. You've got a nice little pond over here. Cool little picnic table. I think it looks pretty nice. There's a little picnic table design. Got the blanket. Some little small white trees. Now if we head back this way so we can follow the path. Coming across this, we've got a nice little bench. A bit blocky maybe, but follow along the path. We have a lovely steaming pile of shit right here. It's just a funny little detail. Then we have this sliding door using the copper lightning rods. Then you have the sliding door handle, use the sign. Got this nice like big barrel filled with lots of smaller barrels. Little work extension things, just different little details. Heading down here, we have a sheep farm, which is a sheep farm. Then in the silo here we have a chicken farm and an egg farm. If we come round here, there's like a little yellow streak in it to show like some form of decay or something. Coming round to the cow pen. It's just a simple little building, isn't meant to be like the star of the show. It's just the entrance. Got some things up there. Don't have to get out now. Little tap. But it's just a little building to fill the space and adds a decent bit to the area. We've got a little well here. Some skinnier birch trees. And then we have a lovely castle gate. Or gatehouse. I think it looks pretty cool. It's got like a filing cabinet, then like things they've confiscated, like an enchanting table, which is like maybe illegal in the city. Little desk and stuff, and little bedroom. Now the original plan for this was to maybe make this like a bustling city, but unfortunately I didn't really have the motivation to continue this project. Nor did anyone else on the server have like. People just move on. We don't stick to worlds very long. Down here is the village trading hall, as I've maxed out gear and stuff. But there is one more build to show. Over here you could see the flag. The flag for my area. There's a villager breeder. Now I think this is pretty cool window design, layering the copper grates to give like a double colour effect. And I really love this roof design, just cobble and pale moss, but it works so well, and I've even used it on the boat shed over there. And coming in, there's not really much on the inside, it's just a villager breeder. but there's like a little drawbridge and they get popped out and boated all the way over there. So it's the longest world, but it's the smallest world at the same time. But honestly, I feel like I've put so much detail in, it is just one of the nicest worlds. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you in most likely the next Forever World episode. The current world me and Tabby Tulip are playing on is looking to be like a really good seed. And I am hoping to maybe do a couple world tours in the future in that, and hopefully that world lasts a bit longer, you know.